Hey guys, how you doing there tonight? Ron Shawley here with you. Real quick, I want to put this video out. I've had a few people, not more than a few, but I had some people call me and email me about photography and trying to record the Perseids meteorite shower that's almost peaking. Here it'll peak tomorrow night, but we have some cloud cover, but the cloud cover is starting to break up, and it looks like it'll be a good viewing night. First, I want to talk about a couple of components that I have here. Of course, I'm using the EOS 60D, which I just love. I mean, I'm sure if I go one step higher, I'll love it too, because it is a Canon. From Kendrick's, what I'm using is a Firefly product. It is a, if I can, okay, pull it up real quick. You see, it wraps around the camera. Okay, and what it does is it will provide heat to the lens area, and that keeps condensation and dew from forming on the face of the lens. As you can see, I have some high humidity, a lot of fog in the area, and absolutely no condensation whatsoever. Now, it works off of a real simple technology. Down there, if you can see, but there's a battery. Okay, now this is the battery right here. Okay, it's, I believe, a 6-volt battery. But then it comes up to a control unit right here, and the control unit, I'm going to throw the switch now to turn it on, and you can see the lights are there. This particular unit has two outputs. One input from the battery. I'm sorry, it has 4 outputs. Forgive me, 4 outputs, okay? And it has 2 channels here where you can run 4 devices off of it. And I've been running it at only half, at about 50%, and it's been able to do the trick. It depends upon your situation. Now, come winter time, I'm probably going to crank it up to 60 or 65 on the metering. Also, I want to show you a product that we got in the mail here a couple days ago. You can see the box. It's called a fire cell. Okay, it's put out by Celestron Telescopes, and oops, there it goes. Okay, let me share with you real quick here. Open up the box. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got a lot of fireflies out tonight, lightning bugs as you want to call them. This is the fire cell, okay, from Celestron. This is absolutely a cool device, okay? It has the off-on switch here on the side. When you first turn it on, you can see how bright those LED lights are, okay? And it has a low setting and a flashing setting for lights. But you're out doing night photography, I mean, that's a really bright light, okay? And you can see, I'm gonna, even here at dusk, it's kind of dark already, but I'm gonna show you just how bright this light is, okay? I'm illuminating about 30 feet out in front of me, all right? You can see just how bright this is. Here right behind me, you can see that it definitely does a great job at illuminating the area. I do like this little hand light a lot, okay? It's charged off of a USB connection. Now, what it also has, it has the potential of charging, because it's, once you charge it up, okay, you're out, say if you're out hiking or whatever, and you're just, you know, you have it as part of your home emergency kit, which I would recommend, okay? You want to get power to your cell phone. This will charge your cell phone. This will charge basically anything you plug it into that has a rechargeable battery. It also has a hand warmer on both sides, okay? There's a heater element on this side and a heater element on that side. It has 2 settings, high and low, and trust me folks, it does get very, very warm. It comes with a protective sleeve. It's black, you're not going to see it in the dark here, but it has a protective sleeve that you can put the Firefly into, or the fire cell into, and it'll work really good. Now let's go back to the camera setup here real quick, because a lot of people were asking me what we're doing. Okay, technically it's still a little bit light for me. Okay, the sky is still illuminated from sunset. My settings on my Canon here, I have it set on P setting right now, and the P setting, I have the ASA set at automatic, so the camera is, every time it takes a picture, it is assessing how much light it needs, to come in. So the iris, or the aperture of the camera, will stay open longer as the light diminishes. Okay, but it's all automatic. Now I won't do this much longer. I also have a timer hooked up, and the timer right now is taking one picture every 15 seconds, I think. Either every 10 or 15 seconds, okay? It's taking a picture here. And again, each picture is at the P setting, so it's going to be automatic ASA, and it will, of course, I could absolutely miss a meteorite. I like to call them skippers. Between about half an hour after sunset, for about an hour to 2 hours, we will have what they call earth gazers. The earth gazer is when the earth is entering the meteorite field, okay, the debris field, all right? And the angle at which the earth gazers appear, these meteorites are going to be skimming off the surface of the earth, okay, the atmosphere. Now, it's like skipping a rock on water, and they're very, very slow. Well, slow to the human eye, okay, actually they're quite fast. But the thing is about earth gazers is that they will last a long time, and you'll see a big, long, huge trail. Like you'll see it start over here, it'll come like this. And you'll see an earth gazer go the whole way across the sky. If you're fortunate enough to see one, oh, that's just a treat in itself right there, okay? Hopefully tonight, this cloud deck's breaking up a little bit, we should get lucky. Now here in about another half an hour or so, what I'll be doing with the Canon, again, the Canon is an SLR. I don't know much about point and shoot. I'm not sure how much flexibility you have with a point and shoot camera, but with an SLR, especially with the Canon, okay, I'm going to move it over to the bulb setting on B setting. On the B setting, I'm going to put the ASA up to 2000, put the timer at about 40 or 45 seconds, and I will take a 1 second pause between each picture being taken, and I'll just let the camera shoot all night long. The camera will continuously take pictures all night with a 1 second pause in between, and each picture will be 45 seconds long with the ASA at 2000, okay? That way, I'm going to be shooting the entire sky all night long. On average, that's around 2,000 to 2,800 pictures a night, okay? Which isn't bad. I mean, it's digital. I mean, in the days when we had to process film, we just basically had to sit there and wait for the meteorite to appear, take the picture, and hope for the best, okay? What else was I going to say? Get yourself a nice lawn chair, get yourself a blanket, put on some sweatpants because the bugs are out tonight. And again, folks, this is absolutely a perfect night. Tonight and tomorrow night, we couldn't ask for much better conditions than this, okay? And also, before I forget, a lot of you may be wondering, but why is there a white plastic bag on my camera? Hey, my home remedy, okay? I cut a hole in the bottom of the plastic. I took the plastic bag, garbage bag, took the corner off one end, okay? And that's what you see here sticking through the base of the lens. I put a gum band around it, and I simply draped the plastic bag down over my camera. All right, it covers everything, okay? That is the best way to do it. Absolutely the best way. For me it is, okay? I mean, you can buy a raincoat for your camera and pay upwards to $200, all right? Hey, this cost me, what, a nickel? And it does the trick, all right? Now, a raincoat's going to cover the lens too, so, but for what I'm doing right now, there's no rain, but there will be a lot of humidity tonight and a lot of dew on everything. So this plastic bag is going to keep that dew off my camera. And again, folks, remember to check out Kendrick's online, okay? They have a large variety of astronomy equipment, including you know, warmers for your telescopes. They've got filters. I mean, they have a huge array of telescope equipment, and it's not just for astronomy. Okay, like I said, it's also for, you know, here what we're doing right now with the your cameras. Okay, your cams and cameras. You know, by getting this system, you're going to keep your lens hot, and it's going to keep the moisture off the lens. Also, check out Celestron. I'm just checking the sky real quick here. Check out Celestron, and check out their this fire cell. Okay, this is just, I mean, and you can you can just see the settings. Okay, now I just turned on the hand warmer. Okay, but again, the